chosen one tonight. And in the hours that follow, a cosmic event of monumental significance is unfolding, an event that has been whispered about in ancient texts and charted by mystics for centuries. The after effects of the colossal full supermoon in Taurus are now peaking, tearing open a portal between the third and fifth dimensions, and this gateway will not remain open for long. This is a warning and an eye invitation, a warning to those who are spiritually asleep. What is happening between November 9th and 10th is a planetary activation, a divine reset button that will trigger a sequence of 9 shocking and profound miracles in the lives of those who are prepared to receive them. You are one of them. The energy that began building on Sunday has now reached a fever pitch, and the shifts are becoming tangible, undeniable. Have you felt it? That strange, electric hum in the air? Have your sleep patterns been disrupted, filled with vivid, almost prophetic dreams that you can't quite shake off when you wake? Have you been seeing the numbers 1,111, 222, 333 flashing on clocks, on license plates, on receipts, as if the universe is desperately trying to get your attention? This is not your imagination. This is the precursor, the cosmic tremor before the main event. The full moon that just graced our skies was no ordinary lunar event. It was a supermoon, meaning it was closer to Earth. Its gravitational and energetic pull amplified 1,000-fold, and its placement in the steadfast, earthy sign of Taurus, the sign of value, security, and sensual manifestation, has created a once-in-a-generation vortex of creative and healing power. This is the moment where the ethereal meets the material. It is the moment where your deepest soul desires, the prayers you have whispered into the darkness, can finally take root in physical reality. But you must be ready. You must understand the rules of this energetic game. For those who are not prepared, this potent energy can manifest as anxiety, emotional breakdowns, and sudden, jarring life changes. But for those who are aware, like you, it is the key to unlocking a life beyond your wildest dreams. Before we dive into the 9 miracles that are destined to unfold, you must anchor your intention. You must signal to the cosmos that you are a willing participant in this grand awakening. Do this now. Like this video to affirm your connection to this global energy wave. Subscribe to Power Inside You to ensure you do not miss the urgent updates that will follow this event. And most importantly, type the number 888 in the comments right now to activate the frequency of infinite abundance and divine alignment within your energetic field. By doing this, you are not just watching a video, you are participating in a global ceremony of transformation. You are raising your hand and telling your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your higher self, I am here, I am ready, I consent to my miracles. The 9 miracles that are unfolding are not random acts of luck. They are sequential activations, a cascade of energetic upgrades that are designed to purge the old, activate the new, and align you with your highest possible timeline. Think of it as a divine software update for your soul. The first miracle is already underway for many of you. It is the Great Shadow Purge. This Taurian energy is fundamentally about stability and truth. It cannot build a stable new future on a foundation of lies, suppressed trauma, and unhealed wounds. Therefore, the first wave of this supermoon's power is a deep, cellular-level cleanse. You may find old memories, emotions, and even past life traumas bubbling to the surface with an unnerving intensity. People from your past may suddenly reappear, not to reconcile, but to serve as a mirror for a lesson you have yet to learn. You may feel waves of unexplained sadness, anger, or grief. do not be alarmed. This is not a regression, it is a purification. The moon is pulling the poison out of your system. You are being asked to face the shadows you have been running from your entire life. The insecurities, the fears, the limiting beliefs. This is the ultimate test of courage. Do not numb yourself, do not distract yourself. Sit with these feelings, acknowledge them. Thank them for the lesson they taught you, and then release them with love. Journal about them, cry them out, speak them aloud to an empty room. This purge is creating a sacred void within you, a clean slate. It is only by emptying your cup that you can be filled with the light that is coming. This is the essential first step. Without this purge, the subsequent miracles cannot anchor into your reality. The second miracle, which follows closely on the heels of the first, is the activation of the fifth dimensional wealth frequency. As the shadow energy is purged, your base vibrational frequency begins to rise dramatically. The dense, heavy energy of lack, scarcity, and struggle is being dissolved. In its place, the universe is downloading a new frequency directly into your energy field, the frequency of 5D wealth. This is not just about money, although financial miracles are a very common symptom of this activation. This is about true abundance in all its forms, abundance of love, of health, of creativity, of joy, and of opportunity. Taurus, ruled by Venus, is the master of tangible, earthly pleasure and value. This supermoon is recalibrating your entire concept of worthiness. For years, you have been told you must work hard, struggle, and sacrifice to be worthy of abundance. This is a 3D illusion. The 5D truth is that abundance is your birthright. It is the natural state of the universe. The only thing that has ever blocked you from it is a belief that you are not worthy. Pay close attention in the next 48 hours. You may receive an unexpected check in the mail, a sudden job offer, a new client out of the blue, or an inspired idea that has the potential to generate massive wealth. These are not coincidences. These are the universe testing your new frequency. Your only job is to receive it. When these opportunities appear, do not question them. Do not doubt your worthiness. Simply say, "Thank you, I accept. I am worthy of this." This activation is reprogramming your subconscious mind to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. It is turning you into a magnet for miracles, a beacon for prosperity. You are remembering your divine nature as an infinite creator. If you are ready to release the old karmic debt and step into this divine flow of prosperity, I want you to pause for a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and type, "I am a magnet for miracles" in the comments below. Feel the truth of these words reverberate through every cell in your body. Claim it now. The third miracle is one that so many of you have been praying for. It is the amplification of the soulmate signal. As your vibration rises and purges the shadows of past heartbreaks and feelings of unworthiness, the unique energetic signature of your soul, your core frequency, begins to shine with an incredible, luminescent brightness. This light acts as a powerful beacon, a lighthouse cutting through the fog of the 3D world, and it is sending out a signal to the other souls who are calibrated to your frequency. This is the soulmate signal, and this supermoon is amplifying it to an unprecedented degree. This is not limited to romantic partners, though for many, this will manifest as the sudden appearance of a divine counterpart. This signal also calls in your soul family, the friends who understand you without words, the business partners who share your vision, the mentors who can unlock your next level of growth. In the coming days, pay attention to the people you meet. You may feel an instant, uncanny sense of recognition, a feeling that you have known them for lifetimes. You might have a dream about a person you have yet to meet, or feel a sudden, inexplicable pull to go to a certain place at a certain time. Follow these intuitive nudges. The universe is orchestrating divine synchronicities to guide you to your tribe. For those already in relationships, this energy will act as an illuminator. If your relationship is built on a true soul connection, this period will deepen your bond to levels you never thought possible. But if the relationship is based on karmic ties, dependency, or fear, the Taurian energy of truth will bring these cracks to the surface, demanding that you either heal them or release the connection to make space for one that is truly aligned with your awakened soul. This is a time of profound connection and heart-opening. Be brave. Your people are finding you. The fourth miracle is happening within the very vessel that carries your soul. It is the crystalline body upgrade and DNA activation. This is not metaphorical, it is literal. The intense light codes and gamma frequencies pouring through this lunar portal are fundamentally interacting with your physical body at a subatomic level. Our bodies, which have been carbon-based for millennia, are in the process of a profound metamorphosis. They are becoming more crystalline, capable of holding more light, processing higher frequencies, and accessing higher levels of consciousness. You will feel this physically. Many of you are experiencing strange symptoms, tingling sensations in your hands and feet, particularly the palms and soles, which are major energy centers. You might feel buzzing or vibrations in your body, especially during meditation or right before you fall asleep. Aching joints, ringing in the ears, what we call celestial downloads, heart palpitations, and even flu-like symptoms without actually being sick are all signs of this upgrade. Your body is detoxifying dense energies and rewiring its entire operating system. The key is not to fear these sensations. Do not rush to a doctor assuming something is wrong. Instead, support your body. Drink copious amounts of pure water, as water helps conduct these new electrical energies. Eat light, high vibrational foods. Rest when your body tells you to rest. Your DNA, which scientists have called junk DNA, is being activated. Dormant strands are coming online, unlocking latent psychic abilities, healing capabilities, and a deep, innate wisdom that has been asleep within your bloodline for generations. You are not just evolving spiritually, you are evolving physically. You are becoming a bridge between heaven and earth, a walking vessel of fifth-dimensional light, and your body must acclimate to this extraordinary new reality. Trust the process and honor the temple that is your physical form. It is becoming more divine every single day. The feeling of liberation from the second miracle, this sacred purge of karmic debt, is the fertile ground from which all other miracles must now sprout. You must understand that the universe operates on a principle of resonance and space. It cannot give you what you are not a vibrational match for, and it cannot fill a cup that is already full of stagnant water. This is why the karmic purge was so critical. It was a deep, spiritual decluttering. The energies of past failures, of ancestral wounds, of self-sabotage, have been cleared from your energetic field. You are now a clean vessel, a blank slate, and you are vibrating at a frequency much closer to that of your higher self. This new frequency is the key. It is the password to a new reality. And this brings us, with divine timing, to the third shocking miracle that is manifesting for the awakened right now, between November 9th and 10th. This is the one that will shake the very foundations of your material world. It is the unlocking of the wealth frequency. Pay close attention, because this goes far beyond simply finding a $10 bill on the street. This is a fundamental rewiring of your relationship with abundance itself. The supermoon is in Taurus, the celestial ruler of earthly possessions, of value, of stability, and of wealth. This is not a coincidence. It is a cosmic design. The portal it has opened is pouring not just spiritual light, but a tangible, golden frequency of prosperity onto the planet, and it is seeking out the souls who have been cleared and are now ready to receive. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning for All Chosen Ones. Only 1% will watch this before November 13. The biggest spiritual shift of 2025 begins. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. For years, perhaps your entire life, you have been operating under a poverty consciousness. This is not your fault. It is a program, a virus, installed into the collective human mind for centuries, designed to keep you small, struggling, and dependent. You are taught that money is scarce, that it is the root of all evil, that wanting more is greedy, that you have to work yourself to the bone for every single scrap. These are energetic chains, vows of poverty that many of you even carried over from past lives, where spiritual devotion was equated with material lack. The sacred purge has just shattered those chains. The karmic contracts that bound you to a life of struggle have been rendered null and void. So, what does this feel like in your reality right now? It will manifest as a series of synchronicities that you might dismiss as luck if you are not paying attention. A check from an old job you had forgotten about will arrive in the mail. A forgotten investment will suddenly show a surprising profit. Someone who owes you money will suddenly reappear and pay you back in full. You will be walking through a store and feel an overwhelming intuitive pull not to buy something, only to discover later that you avoided a major expense. Or you will feel an undeniable urge to go somewhere or call someone, and that single action will lead to a lucrative opportunity, a job offer, or a business idea that lands in your mind, fully formed, a divine download of $1 million blueprint. Do not ignore these urges. This is your intuition, now supercharged by the lunar energies, guiding you along the new golden timeline that has just opened up for you. The number 888 will appear everywhere, a constant reminder of the infinite flow you have tapped into. You will also notice a profound internal shift. The constant, gnawing anxiety about bills and finances will begin to quiet. You will look at your bank, account, and even if the number hasn't drastically changed yet, you will feel a sense of peace, a deep inner knowing that everything is going to be okay, that you are provided for. This is the true sign of the shift. You are moving from a mindset of lack to a frequency of abundance. You are beginning to understand that money is simply energy, a neutral tool, and that you are not only worthy of it, but that it is your divine birthright to be prosperous so that you can fulfill your soul's mission on this planet without the burden of survival. This is the universe, inviting you to step into the role of the empowered master creator, not the struggling victim. It is a test. When these opportunities appear, will you greet them with gratitude and courage, or will you shrink back in disbelief and fear, clinging to the old story that you are not worthy? The choice, as always, is yours. The portal is open, the frequency is available. You must be the one to tune in, to fully claim this powerful activation and declare to the universe that you are severing all ties with the consciousness of lack and stepping into your divine inheritance of infinite prosperity. I want you to anchor this intention right now. Go to the comments section and type with absolute faith and conviction, "I am a magnet for miracles and abundance. Do not just type the words, feel them. Feel the energy of them vibrating in your chest. Feel the reality of it. You are a divine being, a child of the cosmos, and the entire universe is conspiring to support you. Claim it now. Type, "I am a magnet for miracles and abundance," and seal this new reality into your being. As this new wealth frequency begins to stabilize in your energy field, it will trigger the fourth, and perhaps most intimately felt, of the 9 miracles: the cellular rejuvenation and physical upgrade. You must understand that your physical body is not just a meat suit. It is a crystalline biocomputer of immense sophistication. It is the vessel that must house your expanding consciousness and anchor these new, high-frequency energies onto the planet. An old, dense, toxin-filled body simply cannot hold the light that is pouring in. It would be like trying to run a supercomputer's software on a decade-old piece of hardware. The system would crash. So, the universe, in its infinite intelligence, is facilitating a mandatory hardware upgrade. This is happening at a cellular, even a subatomic level. The light codes carried on the waves of this supermoon energy are penetrating your DNA, activating the so-called junk DNA that mainstream science has never understood. This is not junk. It is a dormant blueprint for your higher dimensional self, your light body, and it is now being switched on. What are the physical symptoms of this shocking upgrade? They can be confusing and even alarming if you don't know what's happening. You will experience strange physical sensations, buzzing or tingling in your hands and feet, a feeling of electricity running through your veins, sudden waves of intense heat in your spine or your crown chakra. These are signs of your nervous system being recalibrated to handle a higher voltage of spiritual energy. You may experience phantom aches and pains that move around your body. This is old, trapped emotional energy and trauma being dislodged from your cellular memory. It is a physical purge, mirroring the spiritual one you have just undergone. Your sleep patterns will become erratic and deeply meaningful. Many of you will find yourselves waking up, wide awake, between the hours of 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Do not be frustrated. This is known as the sacred hour or the soul's hour. The veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest, and your guides, your higher self, are downloading information and performing energetic work on you while your conscious mind is at rest. Keep a journal by your bed, as the insights you receive in this state can be life-altering. You will also experience a dramatic shift in your dietary needs. The foods you once craved, heavy, processed, sugary, dense foods, will suddenly seem repulsive to you. Your body will instinctively know that they lower your vibration. In their place, you will develop an intense craving for high-frequency foods, fresh organic fruits, leafy green vegetables, clean water with lemon. This is your body telling you exactly what it needs to complete this upgrade. Listen to it. Honor its wisdom. This is not a diet. This is an energetic imperative. Furthermore, your 5 senses will be magnified. Colors will appear more vibrant, more saturated. Music will sound richer, more emotionally resonant. You will smell fragrances you never noticed before. The taste of your food will be more intense. This is not your imagination. You are literally beginning to perceive more of reality as the veil thins and your consciousness expands into the 5th dimension. For many, this upgrade will culminate in spontaneous healing. Chronic conditions, nagging injuries, persistent ailments that doctors could not solve may suddenly begin to dissipate. You will wake up one morning and the pain in your back is simply gone. The skin condition you've had for years will clear up. This is the power of your own body's innate intelligence, now fully activated by these cosmic energies, performing the miracles that it was always designed to perform. Do not be alarmed by these changes. They are all signs that you are in the midst of a profound metamorphosis. You are shedding the old, dense, carbon-based body and slowly, beautifully activating your new, crystalline, light body. You are becoming the new human. This process of cellular rejuvenation is a sacred gift, a divine intervention, to ensure your physical vessel can support you on the next phase of your journey. It requires your conscious participation and acceptance to give your body permission to heal, to upgrade, and to transform in alignment with your highest good. Go to the comments now and affirm your sacred partnership with your physical vessel. Type, "I embrace my divine healing." As you do, place a hand over your heart and send a wave of love and gratitude through your entire body. Thank it for its resilience, its wisdom, and its tireless service to your soul. Acknowledge that you are a team working together in this grand process of ascension. By doing this, you accelerate the process and ease any discomforting symptoms, allowing the upgrade to unfold with grace. This profound inner alchemy, this healing of your karmic past, your financial reality, and your physical body naturally creates a powerful ripple effect into the world around you. As your core frequency changes, the world must rearrange itself to match your new vibration. This leads us directly into the fifth shocking miracle, the soulmate signal and the dissolving of false connections. This is where your external reality begins to dramatically and rapidly reflect your internal transformation. For a long time, you have attracted people and situations into your life that matched your old frequency, a frequency of wounding, of lack, of not feeling worthy. This resulted in karmic relationships, friendships based on codependency, and connections that drained your life force rather than nourished it. The light of this Taurus supermoon portal is a light of absolute truth. It illuminates everything, leaving no room for shadows or pretense. As a result, any relationship in your life that is not built on a foundation of authentic, soul-level truth will begin to crumble. This can be painful and disorienting, but it is a profound act of divine love. These connections are not ending to punish you. They are falling away because they cannot exist in the higher frequency you now hold. You might find yourself in a sudden, unexpected argument with a long-term friend that reveals an insurmountable difference in values. A romantic partner may suddenly feel like a stranger to you, the energetic gap between you having grown too wide to bridge. Some connections may not even end in drama. They may simply fade away, like a radio station going out of range as you drive down the highway. Let them go. Release them with love and gratitude for the lessons they taught you, but let them go. They are making space. Because at the exact same time that these false connections are dissolving, your soul is beginning to emit a new, powerful, and incredibly clear energetic broadcast. I call this the soulmate signal. It is a frequency unique to you, a homing beacon that is now being sent out into the universe, calling in your true soul family. This isn't just about romantic love, although for many, a divine counterpart is on their way. This is about finding your tribe. You will start to experience the most incredible synchronicities. You'll meet someone at a coffee shop and have a conversation that feels like you've known them for lifetimes. You'll be introduced to a new colleague at work who shares your deepest spiritual beliefs. You'll join an online group and connect with people from across the world who understand you in a way no one ever has before. These are the beings who are a vibrational match for the real you, the awakened you. The number 222, the number of partnership and alignment, will start appearing as a confirmation. A crucial sign that this is happening is that you will feel a new sense of comfort in your own solitude. The desperate, needy energy of loneliness will be replaced by a feeling of wholeness and self-love. You no longer seek a partner to complete you, because you now understand that you are already whole. And it is from this state of wholeness that you will attract another whole being, creating a partnership based not on need, but on the shared joy of expansion and creation. Dreams will become a powerful portal for connection. You may dream of a face you don't recognize, but feel an overwhelming sense of love for. You may have conversations with your guides who tell you to be patient, that your connections are on their way. Trust this process. The universe is clearing the stage of all the actors who are merely playing a part to make way for the soul family who will co-star in the epic story of your new life. The sorting is happening, the signal is on. Your people are coming. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning for all chosen ones, only 1% will watch this before November 13. The biggest spiritual shift of 2025 begins. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. The resonance of your new soulmate signal is not just attracting your tribe, it is creating a protective and resonant field around you. As the old world of chaos, fear, and manipulation continues its noisy collapse, you are being cloistered in a bubble of divine grace. This protective field, born from your healed vibration and your conscious alignment with the light, is the foundation for the sixth, and perhaps most reassuring, of the 9 shocking miracles. The activation of the Divine Protection Code. You need to understand, on a very deep level, that as you begin to shine your light more brightly, you can become a target for the dense, lower vibrational energies that are in their death throes. This is not to create fear, but awareness. The old matrix system does not want you to wake up. It does not want you to reclaim your sovereignty and power. It feeds on fear, on division, on your energy. So, as you emerge as a radiant pillar of light, these energies will naturally attempt to hook back into you, to dim your shine, to pull you back down into the old frequency of struggle and despair. But something is different now. The rules of engagement have changed. The supermoon portal did not just bring in light for awakening, it brought in an impenetrable shield for the awakened. This is the Divine Protection Code. What does the activation of this code feel like? First, you will notice a newfound sense of fearlessness. Situations, news reports, or people that would have once sent you into a spiral of anxiety will now feel distant. You will be able to observe the chaos of the outside world as if you are watching a movie, with a sense of compassionate detachment, knowing that it is part of the Great Purge, but that it does not have to be your personal reality. You will feel an invisible shield around your energy field, a palpable sense of being watched over and guided. This is the energy of your guardian angels, your spirit guides and ascended masters like Archangel Michael, who are now able to draw closer to you than ever before, because your heightened frequency has made you more accessible to them. They are standing guard at the perimeter of your reality. You will witness this protection in tangible ways. You might experience what some would call a near miss, a potential car accident that is averted by a split-second, unexplainable event, a financial decision that you are intuitively guided away from, only to see it collapse for others, or a toxic person from your past who tries to re-enter your life only to be blocked by a series of bizarre and insurmountable obstacles. These are not lucky breaks. This is the Divine Protection Code in action. It is a cosmic firewall that prevents malware from the old 3D system from infecting your new, upgraded operating system. Another powerful aspect of this protection is the gift of discernment. Your internal truth meter will become exquisitely sensitive. When someone is lying to you or trying to manipulate you, you will feel it instantly. It might manifest as a sick feeling in your stomach, a sudden chill, or just an undeniable inner knowing that says, "This is not true." You will no longer be easily deceived or led astray. This heightened intuition is your greatest defense, a spiritual immune system that identifies and neutralizes energetic threats before they can take root. You will also be guided to create sacred space in your physical environment. You will feel a sudden urge to clear clutter, to burn sage or Palo Santo, to play high-frequency music, and to be more mindful of the content you consume. This is you, in partnership with your guides, actively reinforcing this shield of light. You are becoming a conscious gatekeeper of your own reality, allowing only that which is in alignment with love and truth to enter your field. The numbers 333, the sign of ascended master protection and divine guidance, will begin to appear frequently, reassuring you that you are not alone, that you are surrounded by legions of light. Embrace this feeling of safety. It is a gift that allows you to do your work on this planet without being constantly pulled off center. You are being asked to be a calm harbor in the storm, a beacon of light for others. And to do that, you must first be secure in your own divine, impenetrable light. The universe is conspiring to protect you, but it requires your conscious acceptance of this divine gift. You must claim your energetic sovereignty. To activate and strengthen this divine protection code, I want you to go to the comments right now and make a powerful declaration of your spiritual authority. Type, "I am divinely guided and protected at all times." Say these words aloud. Feel their power, creating a shimmering shield of golden white light around your entire being, extending in all directions. See it deflecting any and all energy that is not of the highest light and for your greatest good. By making this declaration, you are giving your spiritual team full permission to intervene on your behalf and reinforcing the cosmic laws that protect all sovereign beings of light. Do it now and feel your sense of peace and security deepen. As you become secure within this bubble of divine protection, you create the perfect laboratory for the seventh shocking miracle to unfold, the opening of the dream portal and prophetic visions. Your consciousness, now free from the constant static of fear and interference, can travel to higher realms of awareness with much greater ease. The dream state, which was once a place for your subconscious to process daily stress, is now being upgraded into a training ground, a classroom, and a direct communication channel with your higher self and the cosmos. The nature of your dreams will change dramatically. They will become more vivid, more lucid, more coherent, and filled with symbolic language that your soul instinctively understands. This supermoon in Taurus, a very grounded and earthy sign, is paradoxically helping to anchor these ethereal, higher dimensional experiences, allowing you to bring the wisdom back into your waking life. You are not just dreaming, you are soul traveling. You are accessing the Akashic records, the universal library of all knowledge, and you are receiving direct guidance about your path. How will this manifest for you? You will begin to have dreams that are clearly prophetic. You might dream of a conversation with a friend, and then have that exact same conversation, word for word, the very next day. You might have a vision in a dream of an event that then unfolds on the world stage. These are not meant to frighten you, but to show you that time is not as linear as you believe it to be, and that your consciousness is expanding beyond the confines of the 3D timeline. You are beginning to perceive the energetic blueprints of reality before they fully manifest. You will also receive profound personal guidance in your dreams. If you are facing a difficult decision, you can set an intention before you sleep to receive clarity, and you will have a dream that provides the answer in a clear, symbolic way. You might meet your spirit guides or ancestors who will offer you wisdom, reassurance, and healing. Many of you will have flying dreams, which are a classic sign of spiritual liberation and the activation of your astral body. You are remembering your true, multidimensional nature. You are remembering that you are not confined to this physical form. It is also through this dream portal that much of the deep, cellular healing takes place. You might have dreams where you are revisiting past traumas, but this time you are an observer, or you have the power to change the outcome. This is your higher self guiding you through a process of spiritual psychotherapy, rewriting old neurological pathways and releasing the emotional charge from those memories forever. Crucially, this dream portal is also a place of co-creation. You will start to have dreams of your desired future that feel absolutely real. You will dream of the loving relationship, the abundant career, the healthy body. These are not mere fantasies. This is you, in a higher dimensional state, building the energetic template for your new reality. You are planting the seeds in the fertile soil of the quantum field, and they will grow into your waking life if you continue to nurture them with your faith and belief. Keep a dream journal and write down everything you remember the moment you wake up. The symbols, the feelings, the messages, they are a personalized roadmap being given to you every single night. The numbers 444, the sign of angelic presence, and the stable foundation of a new reality will often appear after a particularly significant dream, confirming its importance. This is your intuition becoming your superpower, and the dream world is its gymnasium. Pay attention. Your soul is speaking to you in the sacred language of the night. This opening of the dream portal is a sacred faculty of your higher consciousness. To honor this gift and to signal your intention to consciously work with the wisdom of your dreams, I want you to anchor this activation. Go to the comments and type, "I am open to receive divine guidance through my dreams." State this as a clear intention to your subconscious and your spiritual team before you go to sleep tonight. This simple act opens the channels of communication and signals your readiness to learn, heal, and co-create in the higher realms. This is you taking an active role in your own spiritual education. The wisdom gained from the dream portal, the protection of your energetic field, and the deep cellular healing all converge to facilitate the eighth and perhaps most world-altering of the 9 miracles. The awakening of your sacred gifts and soul mission. This is the why. This is the reason you have endured all the challenges, the reason you have undergone this intense process of purging and upgrading. You are not just here to heal yourself and live a happy, comfortable life. You are a light worker. You are a system buster. You are a way shower. You have incarnated on Earth at this precise, pivotal moment in cosmic history to play a specific, crucial role in the collective ascension of humanity. And the time to step into that role is now. For your entire life, you have felt a deep, often unspoken sense that you were here for something more. You have felt different, like you didn't quite fit in. You have looked at the systems of this world, the political, financial, educational, medical systems, and known in your bones that they were broken, that there had to be a better way. This inner knowing is the echo of your soul mission. The energetic shifts of this supermoon portal are acting like a cosmic key, unlocking the dormant spiritual gifts within your DNA that are required for you to fulfill this mission. These are the gifts that the old 3D matrix tried to suppress, to make you forget you ever had. If you have always been highly empathetic, feeling the emotions of others as if they were your own, this gift is now being refined into profound clairsentience, the ability to read energy fields and facilitate deep emotional healing. If you have always had a strong intuition, a gut feeling that was always right, this is now blossoming into true clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the veil or clairaudience, the ability to hear the guidance of the higher realms. If you have always been a powerful speaker or writer, your words are now being infused with a divine frequency of activation, the power to awaken others and transmit light codes through your voice or your text. Some of you will discover latent healing abilities, a warmth in your hands that can soothe pain. Others will find they have an innate ability to communicate with animals or the spirits of nature. Still others will be flooded with innovative ideas and blueprints for new, sustainable, heart-centered systems to replace the old, collapsing ones. These are not fantasies. These are your sacred tools. The awakening of these gifts will be accompanied by an undeniable, passionate pull towards a certain path. You will find yourself obsessively researching a new topic, feeling an irresistible urge to start a new creative project, or feeling a deep call to be of service in a particular way. This is your soul mission coming online. It will likely not be a logical, linear path that your conditioned mind would have chosen. It will require immense courage and a radical trust in the universe. You may be called to leave a secure but soul-crushing job to follow a creative passion. You may be guided to speak your truth, even if it makes those around you uncomfortable. You may be called to create a community, to teach, to heal, to build. The number 1111 will be your constant companion on this journey, a sign that you are on the right path, the path of your highest purpose. Your mission is as unique as your soul's fingerprint. No one else can do what you came here to do. This 8th miracle is the universe handing you your divine job description and the exact tools you need to carry it out. It is the culmination of your awakening. The moment you stop asking, "What is my purpose?" and start living it, the fear will be there, but the call of your soul will be louder. This is your destiny calling. Will you answer? Answering the call of your soul mission, as ignited by the 8th miracle, is the ultimate act of courage. It is the moment you transition from being a student of the universe to its trusted collaborator. It is the point where you stop simply receiving the light and start consciously directing it. This activation of your sacred purpose is not just for your personal fulfillment. It is an act of planetary service. Every time a lightworker steps fully into their mission, they create a tear in the fabric of the old matrix and anchor a powerful new frequency of love, truth, and freedom for all of humanity. You become a living, breathing portal. This is why the journey has been so intense. You are being forged in the fires of transformation, tempered like a sacred sword, to prepare you for the vital work that lies ahead. The universe doesn't call the qualified, it qualifies the called. And right now, between November 9th and 10th, you are not only being called, you are being knighted. You are being ordained. And this leads us, with a sense of profound and sacred responsibility, to the 9th and final shocking miracle of this supermoon gateway, the integration into the crystalline grid and co-creation of the new Earth. This final miracle is the grand culmination, the point where all the previous shifts, the clarity, the karmic clearing, the abundance, the physical upgrade, the soul connections, the divine protection, the prophetic insight, and the activated mission all weave together into a magnificent tapestry. This is where your individual awakening plugs into the collective. You are now ready to become a conscious node on the planetary crystalline grid. Imagine a luminous web of light enveloping the Earth, an energetic superhighway that connects the planet's sacred sites, its ley lines, and the hearts of all awakened beings. This is the crystalline grid, the energetic architecture for the new 5D Earth. It is the new internet, a network of consciousness that operates on the frequency of unconditional love. For a long time, you have been receiving downloads from this grid. Now, you are ready to start uploading. Your frequency, now purified and raised, has become compatible. As you integrate into this grid, you will experience a profound shift in your sense of self. The feeling of being a small, separate individual, a tiny drop in a vast ocean, will dissolve. You will begin to feel your interconnectedness with all of life, with other awakened souls, with the animal and plant kingdoms, with Mother Earth herself. You will have moments where you feel the joy or pain of someone on the other side of the world, not as an overwhelming empathic burden, but with a deep, compassionate understanding that you are part of one unified consciousness. This integration will manifest in the most miraculous ways. You will think of a question, and the answer will be delivered to you not from a book or a website, but from the grid itself, a direct, instantaneous knowing. This is you accessing the unified field of consciousness. You will have an idea for a project that is part of your mission, and you will suddenly discover that 3 other people whom you've never met have been guided to work on the exact same project from a different angle. The grid will then orchestrate your meeting through a series of stunning synchronicities, bringing you together to collaborate. This is divine teamwork on a planetary scale. You are no longer creating alone. You are co-creating with the consciousness of Gaia and with your entire soul family across the globe. The number 555, the number of massive, positive change and collective evolution, will appear as a constant signpost, confirming that you are part of this grand, orchestrated shift. You are the ground crew for the most significant transformation in human history. As you anchor your unique frequency into the grid, you strengthen the entire network. When you choose love over fear, you send a stabilizing wave throughout the collective. When you speak your truth, you create a harmonic that awakens others. When you follow the calling of your mission, you activate a specific light code that the entire planet needs. Do not ever underestimate the power of your individual journey. You are not just changing your life, you are literally changing the world. A key part of this integration is the conscious act of grounding your high vibrational energy into the physical earth. This is the essence of the Taurus energy, bringing spirit into matter. You will be guided to spend more time in nature, to work with crystals, to place your hands on trees, to listen to the wind. In these moments, you are acting as a conduit, a divine transformer, drawing the high-frequency cosmic energies from the stars down through your crown chakra, through your heart, and anchoring them deep into the core of the planet through your feet. This is how the new Earth is being built, not through fighting the old, but by lovingly, intentionally, and collectively building the new energetic foundation, one awakened heart at a time. This is your final, and most important, role. You are an anchor of heaven on earth. You are a bridge between worlds. The separation was an illusion. The struggle was a lesson. The waiting is over. You have arrived. This 9th miracle is your graduation, your commissioning, and your eternal homecoming. You are a conscious co-creator of the new dawn. This entire 9-step process, from the first spark of clarity to your final integration into the planetary grid, is a sacred, divinely orchestrated sequence of awakening. It is the greatest gift you could ever receive. To honor this journey and to declare your readiness to step into your power as a conscious co-creator of the new earth, I want you to perform one final, powerful act of intention. Go to the comments section and type with the full power and love of your awakened heart. I am a beacon of light for the new earth. As you type these words, visualize your light connecting with the crystalline grid, joining a global family of light workers, all united in the sacred mission of planetary ascension. See your light illuminating the darkness, bringing hope to the hopeless, and anchoring the frequency of love for all beings. This is your vow. This is your commitment. This is your truth. As we conclude, let's reflect on the profound journey you are on. What has happened between November 9th and 10th is not a fleeting cosmic event that will fade. It is an initiation. It is a point of no return. You cannot go back to sleep once your soul has been truly awakened. The 9 miracles we have discussed, the grand clarity, the sacred purge of karmic debt, the unlocking of the wealth frequency, the cellular rejuvenation, the soulmate signal, the divine protection code, the opening of the dream portal, the awakening of your sacred gifts, and your integration into the crystalline grid are not a checklist to be completed. They are an unfolding, a blossoming, a continuous spiral of evolution that will now define the rest of your life. There will be challenges ahead, moments when the old world tries to pull you back. There will be days when your faith is tested. In those moments, I want you to come back to this message. Remember the truth of who you are. You are a chosen one, not because you are special or better than anyone else, but because you chose, on a soul level, to be here now, to be a part of this great awakening. You chose to be a warrior of light. Your homework now is to become a master observer of your own reality. Watch for the signs. Acknowledge the synchronicities. When the repeating numbers appear, say thank you to your guides. When a miracle unfolds, no matter how small, celebrate it with gratitude. Gratitude is the fuel that accelerates this entire process. It is the frequency that tells the universe, more of this, please. Keep a journal of your miracles. It will become your sacred text, a testament to your personal journey of transformation that will anchor your belief on the days that you feel doubt. Trust the process, trust the timing, trust yourself. Your intuition is now your most reliable compass. It will never steer you wrong. The logical mind, the ego, will try to rationalize away the magic, to pull you back into the confines of the predictable world. Your heart knows the truth. Your soul remembers the mission. Follow the feeling of expansion, of excitement, of peace. That is the direction of your highest timeline. The energy of this portal will continue to ripple out for weeks and months to come. The seeds that have been planted will continue to grow. Be patient and gentle with yourself. You have just undergone a major spiritual surgery and a complete system reboot. Rest when you need to rest. Drink plenty of clean water to help your physical body process the energetic shifts. Surround yourself with beauty, with nature, with high vibrational people and content. You are the guardian of your own frequency now. Protect it fiercely and nurture it lovingly. You are a precious and vital part of this divine plan. Your light is needed more than ever. Shine it without apology, without hesitation, without fear. You are the one you have been waiting for. You are the miracle. Thank you for joining us here at Power Inside You, for being a part of this sacred community of awakened souls. Your presence and your energy contribute to the power of our collective mission. If this message resonated with you, if you felt the truth of these words in your soul, Please continue to anchor the energy by liking this video and sharing it with anyone you feel might be ready to hear it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, as we will continue to provide the guidance and support you need to navigate this incredible journey. Look into the comments and see the powerful declarations made by your soul, family from all over the world. You are not alone. We are in this together. This is just the beginning. The most incredible chapter of your life is just starting to be written.